I think the reason why
like
he
this.
apologized and this was what's crazy with nowadays, man, because
But that's clout though, Corey. He used him for the views. He used him for the promotion.
Now
and
you're
then-
right
and then
about
he
that.
apologized.
And for him to say he didn't know he was gonna come out there with political views when the only thing he's been talking about lately is
That's all he was.
And on top of it,
is
I heard
crazy.
it was Jews in the room.
Yes.
Literally in the room, and none of them were offended. So it just, to me, I don't think Kanye is anti-Semitic. I don't. I'm not trying
I don't
to
think
defend
so
him. I think it's hard for black people to be anti-Semitic, racist, all of those things. Some people go give me flack for that. But we are the most oppressed people. And people have to understand that. So I don't understand it. I think Kanye is ignorant. I think he said some crazy shit. I don't think he actually thinks before he talks.
Facts.
Yeah.
But he's intelligent though, don't get me wrong.
Nah.
I just think he's emotional. He wears his heart on his sleeve and it comes out when he opens his
exactly. And then I mean, when you talk about genius, you say people call him a genius.
Yeah.
What's one thing all geniuses have in common is people thought that was crazy.
They sporadic as hell too.
So I mean, that's what come with it. I mean, if you call this guy a genius, don't be surprised when he does some outlandish stuff. And I'm not saying that I agree with everything. I don't want y'all to say, oh damn, he just agree. Bro, I'm not even a Kanye. I don't have no Yeezys. I don't have nothing, none of that. And not to say I don't like it, but I'm seeing past the BS.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to the good shit. All right, what's the meaning behind this? And the meaning behind it is why we can't start our own. Why we, you know what I'm saying?
See, I'm big on putting medicine in the candy. You have to put the medicine in the candy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's just the truth. I watched the interview, and what the biggest takeaway I took away from it was he's jealous of Jews. He wants black people to operate how they operate.
Because we can.
That's facts.
And regardless if he's taking the
I
steps,
didn't think of it like
I
that.
do like the message, and I just have to be real. Like, why can't we operate
Hey,
like
bro,
that?
and it made me do some research. Like, I just was looking at a video yesterday on YouTube, and I'm not Muslim, but it was I forgot his name. But he talked about how all the black people, we came together, we'd be the 8th largest country in the world.
Probably was Reza Islam, if it wasn't.
I think it was.
my guy. Shout out
So
to
he
Reza.
talked about
One day.
how we have all this trillions of dollars. If we bring all of our money together, we'll be the 8th largest country in the world, bro. Like, you know how big that is?
I just go, I get them a brief, some brief information. I started a warehouse with my partner, Michael Reed. I know you guys know that's been following me. 2 months into the warehouse, my partner, or who I consider my brother, Corey, gave me some money to invest in something else because he's seen what I was doing. And it's just little things like that. Like Prince is a good friend of mine. We are definitely going to do business in the future. You have 3 people right here who are willing to come together to make money, not just make money, just to help one another.
Yeah.
Help each other grow.
If all the black people in our community thought like this, we would be so much further. Like Corey didn't have to do that. He rented me a box truck that he allowed me to use, didn't ask for $1. And I offered to give him money on several occasions. He was like, nah, bro, use it. You need it. It'll help your business flourish. We don't operate like that. And I think we should do better. I really do.
I do too, bro. I do
I
too.
see it like in some relationships, like in relationships that I've been in, it's a different culture, Mexican, you know, like it just baffles me like how.
Now, before you go there, I don't want you to do this. I don't want to blame us. I don't want to blame us for the way we are because you understand, we've been through a lot.
Right.
We haven't had enough time to actually learn and to be able to put those things in motion.
But it takes
facts.
people like us, and there's a lot of
So-
and people out
So
speak
we
and
should
help each
change the
other.
rhetoric right now.
I
Instead of
agree.
saying
And
we should do this or we should do that because they do this. Let's be the examples.
I've experienced it, and I want to. We need to make that happen.
Let's be the examples.
We're doing it.
I mean,
but
we
need to make
can,
it happen.
and we can. I think one thing that it takes more than just people just seeing us from the outside, bro. You gotta be willing to, like what you was doing with your. This time I really, one of the times, first time I visited your warehouse, you had your little cousin or your little cousin homeboy. Really, it's not even your kinfolk. To be honest with you, someone that's like your kinfolk, but and you had him working there, helping him out, bro. That's what it takes. And he's seeing the business, he's seeing what you doing every day, and that's what it takes, bro. It's not about all right, I'm black, I got my own business, successful. People will see this, I'll be a motivation to everybody. I mean, to people, young ones. how about we grab them and reach for them and bring them in, okay.
Exactly.
Boom, this is how you do this. Whether you want to do this business or not, at least they know what it takes to run a business or to be a corporate person. That's the route you want to go itself.
Yeah. Most people want a whole grape or a whole apple. Me personally, and I could say we all do, we want a piece of a watermelon.
Yeah.
Just give me the piece.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like the watermelon is so huge, it'll be able to feed everybody.
Nah,
I
facts,
don't
bro.
need the whole watermelon. Just give me a piece of
And
it.
that watermelon has seeds too, so you can plant them to either.
Exactly, bro. And that's,
big boys. I'm just
you hit
saying.
it right on the money, bro. And that's something that I look at like me and Prince. You said me and you did business. I met Prince working for Liberty Mutual. We was working corporate together. And bro, I can't even tell you, me and Prince just hit it off. And so we started to do, and at first we had our own niche that how we would get business and stuff. Prince had to deal with a lot of mortgage people, and he had a lot of COIs that sent him a lot of business. I dealt with a lot of, I'm gonna be honest with you, I dealt with a lot of clients Liberty Mutual didn't like, a lot of black people, of course. But we started to come together and do events. We'll have an event that Prince might have done in the past that might have been successful, and he'll invite me to. We'll have an event that I might had found, and I might seen, oh dang, we can do good, and I invite Prince to it. Next thing you know, bro, we became partners, bro. Within our office, me and Prince, we became partners. We're doing everything together, and we made I made the most money in my life at that time working, just by being good people to one another.
That's good.
And I say that to say is, we act like that it's only enough for just us when it's enough for everybody. Like, if I put him on, one of my worst nightmares that I could ever have is for me to have a section of my homeboys in general admission standing on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I have this session? You got one next to me, you got one next to me. Now we got a big party that we can have at this club by ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With our own people. And that's what it's about, bro. And that's what we got to change.
Yeah. I want to speak on, because y'all came from corporate America, y'all crossed over to entrepreneurship. So I know y'all understand code switching. So y'all have had to deal with it. And I want to say this to my viewers. The way they are right now, this is how they are on the regular. Prince literally lists and sells $1 million homes in Travis Scott sneakers and hoodies. Like, that's his brand. Like, I love that about him. Corey's the same way, man. He's explaining to them what you do for a living first.
Okay. So I have an insurance office. I have an insurance business, a brokerage to be exact, where we offer multiple different companies. We have over 20-some different companies that we're able to write insurance through. Everything from personal insurance to business insurance, to life insurance to health insurance. So if you call my office, I might not answer. I'm gonna be honest with you. My customer service rep will answer, but if it gets to that level, you'll be talking with me. And then on top of that, man, I have a trucking company as well, with my business partner named Gary. And at that trucking company, we started with one truck, I think it's in 2019, and now we're at the level we have over 12 plus trucks. And to be honest with you, more than that if you include our subcontracts that we have under us. And then I'm just an entrepreneur at the end of the day. I got my money in a lot of different places. I got money in her companies. I got my money in stocks, real estate.
Yes, sir.
I got my money in a lot of stuff. Now, hopefully I want to get into more real estate, but that's just a little bit about me. But to be honest with you, this dressing up, this is my dress up, bro. I'm in sweats every day. Every time I visit your office, I'm in sweats and a white shirt. I'm gonna have on my hat. I'll just be chilling, man, because at the end of the day, when you talk to me over the phone, I'm gonna be who I am, and I can't be fake, because if I do business with you right now, and you see me next week or next year, and you're like, damn, his tone done changed.
Yeah.
And now I'm not authentic, I'm fake. Now you weren't what else isn't he showing me?
Exactly.
What else isn't real?